Hello again, everyone. As usual, I'm Buff Bud, and today we are back with another episode of StoneBlock 2. Now, last episode we worked a little bit with the chickens. Let's see. Oh right, we also had that weird glitch happen. I still don't know what happened with that. But anyway, for the rest of the episode, we pretty much worked on chickens, showed the basics with them, and kind of did that. I feel like there was something else we did, but I can't remember it. But anyway, as you guys can see, there has been a change. Now, before I was going to do like a circle kind of ring styled thing here, but I decided to change that into a kind of, filling the whole wall kind of thing. And we didn't have enough chickens to fill the entire wall. So what I just did is I did about half, just over half of the wall. And then on the other half, I'm going to fill with cows. Let me get rid of that. We're going to fill it with cows. Because there are, let's see, 53 cows, fluid cows, that we can make that will provide other various resources for us. In fact, the cow mod will provide different and better resources in some cases. For example, no, that's not it. Which one is it? I feel like these things always change where they are every time I look at them. It should be around here somewhere, I bet. No? There it is. Molten Infinity. That is exactly as you would expect. You can literally breed a cow to give you infinity ingots. That is OP as frick. But yeah, we're gonna be working on that a little bit from now. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I got something planned out for this episode. I touched upon last episode. Today we are gonna be working on a wither farm. So yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we do that, I got a bunch of quests here from breeding all these chickens, so let's claim them all. Whoo! Okay, so we got chance cubes, black lodi, upgrade, phantom face. I still don't know what that is. Mechanical crafters, ender chests. That could actually come in handy. Let's see, reinforced conversion kit, diamond tier, barrel upgrade, ME drives. That's also helpful. Generator, void ore miner. That's kind of nifty. Cobblestone generator, forge lexicon in Varhammer, climbing gloves, diamond powered diamond anvil, exchanging gadget. That's not terrible. Oh well. I was hoping we would get better stuff from that, but doesn't matter. Anyway, like I said, today we are going to be working on a wither farm. Now, I've gotten pretty much everything set aside for it. Hopefully, anyway. But first, let me empty out our inventory, because we need an empty inventory. There we go. Alright, so everything we should need should be in here. Let's just start with, like, that many stacks, I hope. Also, we actually, not everything we need is in there. Let me come back here quick. Because we need a way to get soul sand. Which I just so happen to have. Alright, so let's come over, and I know exactly where I want to put this thing. I am going to put it all the way back here, behind... That was weird. Behind this, because I think that would be perfect. Now I am thinking of expanding this farm, so I'm kind of wondering if I want to put it here, or if I want to put it down a bit further. Actually, now that I think of it, would I be able to expand? Because, let's see, that's, from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From here, it's 1, 2... No, wait, from here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4... No, okay, we should be able to. It would be just behind that wall, which might be a little troublesome to get to, though. I think we'll just stick it behind this one for now. So yeah, what we're just going to do is just bring it back a couple blocks. Let's do our usual 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And you know, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be honest, I really didn't plan this whole thing out. The area I wanted for it, the design and everything, I planned out perfectly. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that one there, and then wherever these intersect. Oh, should have done that. Okay, and right there. Good. Okay, so this seems like a perfect spot to do it. Alright, so what we're going to start with is we need, let's see, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using these block placers to actually place the wither blocks. In fact, no, this is exactly what we need. Okay, so we need one right here, one right there, right there, right there, and then boom, boom, boom. And then we're going to have soul sand in the bottom 4, and then wither skulls in the top 3. Now, what we're going to do from here... Yeah, okay, so we're going to have it go down... Oh, whoops. We're going to have it go down there. Okay, now I actually need to do this part very specifically. Because as the wither is spawned, it will destroy blocks. So we need to make sure to not let it do that. Now I actually did it, and... Okay, so... What we need to do is the top 11 layers need to be whatever block we want them to be. And then we need to have 20 layers of witherproof blocks, in which I got them. And then the rest of the thing you can have as whatever. So what we're going to do is, let's see, so 1, 2, frick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so right here, this is the 11th block, so then we need to go down 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20. That's not how you count. That is not how you count. What the frick? My brain! What the frick? My brain just suddenly like clicked off. That's 12. 13, 14, great. Come on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Let me double check that real quick. What the frick just happened right there? Did I have a stroke? Alright, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. That is what we need. Now, I'm going to just quickly replace all these off camera right now. That way you guys don't have to watch that dumb process, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, so as you can see, it is fully complete here, and I am completely full up on blocks. So now, all we gotta do is down below here, we can put whatever blocks we want. So if we want, like, transparent blocks, we can do that, and it'll be fine. In which I actually will do that. You know, I'll do that off camera as well. For right now, though, we actually want to move this thing to the side. I actually placed it the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. Also, in case you guys are wondering, there we go. That's the crafting recipe. It's pretty simple. So, yeah. Oh, we know that one needs to stay there. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that is good. That is done. Okay, so something actually that I did forget. Actually, two somethings. I didn't want to make them off camera because I felt like they were important. Oh, yikes. How are we doing on lava? We're doing okay. Let's turn this on for now, though. Okay, so we actually need to make an absorption hopper, which isn't too terrible. It is a hopper, which we actually have. A Eye of Ender, which I don't believe I have. No. Okay, but I could probably make that pretty simply if I don't already get it from my loot boxes. Oh, yep, there we go. And then 3 obsidian. Okay, so we got the Absorption Hopper. Okay, there we go. And the next one is a Draconic Evolution Mob Grinder. Now, I'm sure other mob grinders probably could work, but this one is the one that I personally trust. So we're going to go with this one. Now, it looks pretty difficult on the surface, but it's really not. That one is just simply draconium ingots, and then gold, and then a diamond. It's very simple. Also, these reinforced obsidians we're just getting from our mob farm here. So, yeah, it's literal free stuff. Now let's come over here, get the draconic stuff that we need. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's craft that up right away. There we go. And now we also need one more draconium ingot. Then we need 4 iron. Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 diamond. We also need a furnace, which I think we might have. Yeah. And need 2 sticks. Boop, boop. And now let's no, craft these 2. And there we go. Alrighty, mob grinder. Oh, we do need power for that though. Frick, I forgot about that. I'll probably have to power that on my own, then I'll do that off camera as well. I'm gonna make sure this entire thing is done before the end of the episode. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so now let's wire this thing up right away, just so we have all of the stuff going on. So let's get a roost here to provide it with the resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we're gonna need a little bit of room back here. There we go. Okay. So let's get a roost going, and let's throw our soul sand chickens in there right away. And we'll do that. Then it'll be insert for all of them. I should make a probe by now if I don't already have one. And then right here, I'll do extract on round robin. And yeah, as you can see, it's pulling everything out and throwing it all in. Although it doesn't look like it's an even round robin. It might be. Oh well, it's even enough for our purposes. In fact, I could probably move that closer, but I don't need to right now, so I'm fine. That is weird how the beak is sticking out. Anyway, so we're actually going to need the ceiling up. Let's go 2 blocks. Oh, I didn't. Oh well. Oh man, I'm messing this whole thing up, aren't I? I'm going to have to come back and clean this up. Because this is awful. How can I be letting myself do this? I am completely scatterbrained this episode. Probably because I'm just so excited. Honestly. I'm so happy to get this thing up and running. Okay, so this part we are not going to be able to do like that. We could do this on the other hand, though. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. At least once this episode. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now that we have that, we have all the space that we need to work with. And what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to set up this wireless system. Actually, let's just set this up somewhere else for now. Well, set it somewhere else for now. What we're going to do, why do I have... Oh, right, because I just wanted to be prepared. Okay, so we need a repeater, or a timer. Man, I am very scatterbrained with this whole thing. Okay, so let's move this closer, because that will actually be helpful. And extract, round robin, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna need... The more I look at this, the more I wonder how I'm gonna do this. You know, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so something I hadn't thought of previously was how I was going to apply a redstone signal to all of these things through the Ender conduits. So I just decided to make some redstone conduits, and that should fix everything. So let's just place these things up in here. Is that connecting? It is. Okay. Let's see. So it'll be outputting a strong signal. Sure. Let's just set it to the green. Let's see. Output strong signal. Actually, I don't think the input thing matters. Output strong signal. Output strong signal. There we go. Okay, so that is good. And then up here, we're going to want to do the same thing. Although it's not connected, so we're going to need our wrench. Dang it. We might even need to make a yet a wrench if this wrench doesn't work. Okay. Hey, there we go. Okay, so output, not input, output on a, let's do red for that one. I don't think it matters there, so output on red. Output on red. And then finally, output on red. There we go. Okay, so now you do need to make sure that those two have different outputs, or else you will mess it up. That's the first thing. Okay, so now we have to get our timer set up. Let's just put our timer... You know what, right here is not a bad place to put it. Alright, so let's set this to... Let's just do an even minute. Why not? That should be good. And then what we're going to want to do is take normal redstone, or you could do redstone alloy wire, whatever, and then branch it off in two directions. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so now have the redstone wire right there and right there. Don't, not right here. My bad. You're going to want to put a repeater with a delay on it. I don't think there's too much of a delay timer that you need to worry about. Just as long as you have it, you should be fine. Now you're going to have this one input on red, for sure. Then have this one input on the green. Because this one is going to be going down to this lower layer. And then this one's going to be going to the top layer. So now, as soon as that one goes, these two will go off. And obviously, they're not connected to anything yet, so it's not going to do anything. So, yeah. But anyway, let's connect them. And then let's bring them up and over. There we go. Okay. So that is pretty good. That should be that up here, then. Let's see. So let's put our wireless receiver here. Let's just put it on the wall and set it to... You know what? .666, because we're literally summoning, the Wither, a massive demon. And just to make sure it works, let's set down this this transmitter. And will that work? I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay. So let's set down this transmitter. Let's set it to 666 again. Oh dear. Uh-oh. That's not supposed to happen. That did not happen in my tests. That's not good. Oh dear. Anyway. Okay, yep, see, look at that. By powering it, it disabled it. So that's good. Although... Actually, no, that's fine. Okay. I am going to have to fix that part, though, because that shouldn't be happening. Anyway, so now what we're going to do is that this whole part is set up. We're all fine and good there. Now we're gonna want to go below. So let's set up another little chamber over on the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. And it's just gonna be as simple as let's go down here, and let's go down maybe like, how tall do we want it? Maybe like 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that. And then this is all going to be some kind of like clear glass of some sort. And then we're going to come through here. There we go. So let's just do like a mock-up so we know where it's going to be. That's fine. Okay. Now I'm just going to go over a couple blocks because I don't know how far over we're going to be. Okay, so from here it should be... It's not 6 blocks, is it? It might be. Ooh, that was way quicker than I thought it would be. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe? No, it's not 6, right? Also, this is gonna be... Yeah, that's messed up. Oh yeah, I guess it's just gonna be 6. Okay. So now we just need to dig down however many blocks it was. 11 plus 20 plus 5. That's 26 blocks. And then we're gonna break through. There we go. And then this is gonna be our little watching, viewing, and collecting area, pretty much. Alright, so let's redo this then. There we go. Okay. So now we're also going to have glass on these sides. There we go. And over here... Let me, let's see. Yeah, might as well. Okay. Okay. And right here, we can do this. We will set up a drawer controller. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough to collect all of the drops from it, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we set up an absorption hopper. We want it to show the area. This is what direction? This is east. So you're going to want to set it to 1 extra east. There we go. Yep. Okay, so that is good enough. And now we're going to send all of these drops over to there. Also, we're going to need a way to get the XP from here, but that's not a big deal for now, so we don't need to worry about it. But for right now, let's send the drops over to here. Let's see, insert. Don't do anything with that. And extract. And then, let's see, this is to what side? This is to the south side. Oh! I guess it doesn't need an output as long as it has an extraction. Oh well. Let's do it anyway. Items. There we go. So that is now sending items over to here, which is going to be perfectly fine. And then over here, we're going to want to put the mob grinder down. We're going to want this down... Yeah, so we're going to put it right down here. And then we are going to have to power it, so I'll have to run a power line down here, but that's not a big deal. And the last thing we need to do is send Wither Skeleton Skulls over, which shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, hello. You shouldn't be here. There. Okay. So, it seems like pretty much everything is done at this point. I just need to do a couple minor things off camera, and then we'll be ready. So, I'll go do those things real quick, and I'll be right back then. Alrighty, so I've done quite a bit of stuff off camera. I did way more than I thought I would need to off camera. But now it should be functional. With minor bugs, possibly. With that whole block placement thing, that could be a problem later on. I'll keep an eye on the thing to make sure it doesn't break anything. And if it does, then I'll fix it. But for right now, it should be good. I connected a item pipe up to our wither skeleton skull thing over here. Oh no, down here. It is now pulling all wither skeleton skulls from here and throwing them. Yeah, this is my temporary access hatch. Throwing it into these, the top ones, which once again are connected to the delay from the timer. And then on the other side is just a simple soul sand block placers. Now, I think it should work. In fact, you know what? No, there's not. Okay. Nope, never mind. Okay, so I guess we're gonna test this thing out together. So I hooked up this little switch down here. There we go. Also, I connected this up to our nearest power point, which was way down the line there. So now it should work. Let's keep an eye on it and give it a shot, because if it fails horribly, I figure it would be best to capture it on camera. Okay. Alright, so we got about a third of the way through. Now, for any long-term viewers of my channel, you might be thinking that this looks kind of familiar. And that's because it is. It is a slightly different design that I made, I think at this point it was about 4 years ago. Back in a series called Skyfactory 2.5, I made a project that I called the Wither Funnel. In fact, that was the last episode of that series before the game infinitely crashed on us. So this is my way of... Oh. Huh. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, well, let's just get down here anyway. Turn it off. And there we go. Nice. Oh, right, because I accidentally broke this and I need to redo this offset. There we go. Okay. So the killing part works. Spawning part does need a little bit of tweaks, and I know what the problem is. So the problem with it is that these access things act as normal redstone would. Let's actually do this real quick. So, for example, there we go. For example, let's say I power this block right here. This block is now powered, and it'll power both this torch right here and this block right here. So that's what's happening with this. Basically, the Redstone Conduit is powering both the top and the bottom, causing it to place multiple different things multiple different times. So what I think I'm going to have to do is move the top block placers, the top block placers up to the top and have them placed downward. And I think that should actually fix it. Maybe. I'm not sure. Because if you notice, somehow the top placed down below. Unless maybe... No, that is full soul sand. That is a problem. Definitely has its own bugs. I'm definitely going to have to work that out. But I'm definitely going to have this thing working 100% flawlessly by next episode. So, yeah. We're pretty much out of time for this episode, and other than... Okay, lag spikes, apparently. Or maybe I'm crashing? There we go. Okay, anyway, like I'm saying, we are pretty much out of time for this episode, and there's not too terribly much left to go on for this episode. So I think I'm just going to end it there. Like I said, next time I'll have this thing completely fixed. Ugh. I apologize about that yawn. I'll have this thing completely fixed by next time, And yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty good then. Wait, sorry, something I just. Okay, we did get the Nether Star. For some reason, I didn't think I saw the Nether Star drop. Anyway, but yeah, I think that's gonna have to be it for this episode then. Um, yeah. If you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you, and have a great day then. Goodbye.